First off, the initial goal with any engagement, right, is to find out three primary things. The very first thing is find the what. So when we engage with them, they usually say what they want. I want the lowest rate, I want the lowest fee. Find out the what, and then find out the why. That's the second portion. In other words, I want a lower rate, but why? Well, I need to create savings because then it will pay off credit cards, or it'll help offset our income change, or help afford our child's tuition. Whatever that why is. The very last piece is very important because this is all going to mount up to when you actually cover the pitch or the fees or the rate, is what's going to happen if you don't get that result? What will happen if you don't move, if you don't get that fixed, right? So in other words, in short, basically what we're doing is we're finding out what their intent is so that we can deliver a solution that is customized to them specifically. And so the reason why I say this is because after listening to you, you're going through the amortization schedule and then them saying, okay, that sounds great and all, but the fees is their only block. What's happening is it happens right before that, everywhere from after the credit pull and on. So after the credit pull, simple nuances like maybe the phrase of, okay, I'm going to put a couple options together and I'll give you a call at 3:00 to review your options. Like that is something that can then put them on guard, which then their focus is on fees. Another thing is some sales agents, they'll overcompensate with intel and information and reports and reviews and ratios and all this info overload in order to avoid or kind of justify the closing costs. So what they'll do is they won't talk about closing costs, but then they'll say, and we'll do this, and we'll do this, because intent, the vibe, the tone that you're delivering is you're trying to justify the closing costs before it happens. So not only are you at risk of overselling, but you're also at risk of confusing them.
Connected to SalesRemastered.